I'm looking at this lens and I'm just kind of asking myself, like, dude, what are you doing? Why would anyone want to see you sitting in your car just like yapping your mouth, talking about nothing, accomplishing nothing? I don't know.
Say hell yeah, brother.
January 31st. Gotta check for the oldest date. It's Thursday night. It's raining, but I'm gonna go shoot some content over at the restaurant. I was doing some stuff for my own personal brand today, so I didn't really vlog. I mean, a lot of what I had to do was the messy part, which isn't really exciting to see. So, I don't know. There's just days where you do want to vlog, but really, unless I had something insightful to say or share, it probably wasn't really worth making. You know, there was probably some stuff that would have been interesting, but more so like documentation. I guess that's the tricky part with these vlogs, if you think about it. It's not like I have a camera crew following me and every conversation is just recorded. The only way you could do that is if you literally just record everything you're doing. I actually didn't really use my voice all that much today. I mean, very little, just in the morning, but the afternoon was super chill, just doing work. Working. So I just filmed down at the restaurant, and I had to film people, and I'm not really used to doing that, you know? So, Angel, the manager over there, he kind of did the assist. So like, I asked him if there's any people that would probably be willing to be filmed, and then he went and talked to the big group, and I just kind of wandered around their little area and caught them eating and filmed some stuff. I mean, I think that's the only way I can do it. I just went up to some people because I had a dog. I feel like I can do that if they have a dog, but I can't really do that if it's just like, you know, if it's just two people that are just doing their thing, you know. I don't know, we'll see what happens from this, because I know that I'm supposed to change it up, but I mean, my style is my style of filming. I don't know how different I can get. When it comes to filming in public, I don't know if there's any advice I have. I mean, it's weird. I see some people, they do the street photography and then they just walk up to the people, take their picture. I don't know how you do that. I can't do that. I wouldn't want to do that. I don't know. It's just something that I'm not really 100% all about. Maybe in today's day and age, people don't really trip on that stuff. I really don't know. I really don't know. But I gotta go to the grocery store, get some stuff for my daughter's lunch, and try to finish off this night. Sandwich meat. January 31st. Gotta check for the oldest date. I really need to remember to bring a bag. I always forget. I'm just gonna blame it on old age.
Say hell yeah, brother. Netflix is great on my life.
That is fancy right there. I just finished my day on the block, and I'm sitting in my car ready to go home. You know, I didn't do a lot of filming down here, but I had a lot of conversations. I haven't filmed anything for the last couple days. I've actually been working, and I did film. I did film, but I kind of started vlogs here and there, and I just never completed them. I think I'm kind of going through a moment. Just thinking about a lot of different things. Some of that being just like purpose. What is the purpose in doing all this? What is the purpose of me stressing myself out to do things that I don't really need to be? I realized I was talking to my friend, and we were talking just about how I'm kind of like really hard on myself about a lot of the stuff I do. And I think what it's about is I want to do a good job. I want to do a good job at everything that I do. Some of the things that I do, it's out of my hands. Like, for example, with social media, I can't really control the outcomes. I can't dictate what's going to happen or how the world will react to whatever I put out. All I can do is release it, put it out in the world, and hopefully it resonates with someone. When you start doing stuff for other people, you have no choice but to have that put a little weight on you, and it starts to take a toll. And I feel like I kind of have enough pressure as it is to try to accomplish the things that I want to accomplish, where I'm gonna have to lighten my load. Strangely enough, you know, one of the things that I really want to do is I want to do these vlogs, and I want to put them out consistently. I want to try to work on my YouTube channel, but it's also kind of strange at the same time. I know so many people say just keep on doing what you're doing and make the kind of videos you love to make. And I truly believe that's true. But at the same time, I really think that I think there's no right way or wrong way to do any of this. But I do think that there's a more, I think there's an easier way to do it for most people. But, I don't know, I didn't want to make this video. It's kind of pointless hearing the same shit over and over and over again. You kind of know like what you need to do and what would likely be the better way to do things. But your heart tells you to do it the way that you're passionate about. But sometimes your passion just doesn't pay the bills, for a lack of better words. And I don't know, you just start to ask yourself, man, what am I doing this for? Like, why am I doing it? Is this the way that I really want to do it? Do I feel that strongly where I can't just play the game the way it's supposed to be played? So my wife ordered groceries, and I'm currently waiting for them to bring them. That's kind of crazy, huh? Drive up and go. That wasn't really a thing before. It's actually very convenient. I haven't posted any videos probably for a good 3 days or so. It feels very strange. I feel like I've fallen off the wagon, per se. And I'm not really sure what happened. I've attempted to make videos every single day, but yet I haven't just pressed that damn button to upload. Well, I didn't even edit them. I think what's going on is I'm having a bit of a mental, what do you call that? Just a mental block of sorts. You know, life has been pretty busy. I've tried to focus on my work, getting back doing that. I designed a lot. I tried to do some things I had to do. And on top of that, I've had these like conflicts with self-doubt and anxiety and just all these things I'm going through. And I keep on thinking to myself, like, who wants to listen to you complain about that or talk about that? Like, people have enough stuff to worry about. Why don't you make a damn video that's fun, funny, enjoyable to watch? But I really just don't have it in me. Like, there hasn't really been anything fun or funny. I really don't know how you guys all do it. I don't know how people show up every day and put their best foot forward or the most entertaining. So before I start driving again, real quick story. I ran into this YouTuber and he's got like probably somewhere between 500 and 1 million subs. He's got a lot. And he's got the same amount of following on TikTok, Instagram, everything. And what's crazy to me is when I saw him, I talked to him real quick and he spoke in this like normal voice. And later on, I ran into him again, and this time he was filming. And when he was filming, he had this crazy voice, like, "What's up, everybody?" Blah, 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 and like real animated and totally a different person. And I kind of thought to myself, man, like, I wonder if that's what it takes to hit that upper echelon of like YouTube. Do you got to show up and that's the uniform, like that's your costume? And I just felt to myself like, man, that is so draining. I was talking to my friend about it today. There's that expression, it's better to love than have never loved before, or and the grass is always greener. Just those cliche terms. But I was thinking to myself, man, what if like, you know, you don't really know what it's like to hit that level of like making it, I say, to ever like know what it's like to not have that. And I can't imagine like the pressure of having to show up and talk in that voice and be a different person throughout the day, meeting people, talking to them, doing all the crazy voices and being full of energy all the time. And you think to myself like, man, I think I'm better off not knowing what it's like to actually make it versus making it and feeling that and being miserable. I don't know. I can't imagine doing that and that's a good time. I don't even know why I'm sharing that. I don't know. I say I don't know a lot because seriously, I really don't know. There's so much in this world that I just don't know. And so much in this life, I don't know.